Hello everyone. In the next couple of minutes, we will talk about Digital Factory, and my guest is Péter Ratatics, Consumer Services Vice President at MOL Group and founding sponsor of Digital Factory. Péter, how would you explain Digital Factory in one or two sentences?
Hello, Piroshka. Thank you very much for having me here today, and also greetings to everyone. Well, Digital Factory in one sentence, that's always difficult because it's a very fascinating team, and also the journey what we did together. That was a huge story. But still, if I have to just say in one sentence, Digital Factory was my secret weapon throughout these whole years in order to transform the retail digital operation.
You became the leader of MOL Group's consumer service business unit when Digital Factory was established back in 2016, and you immediately saw the need of large-scale transformation, digital transformation. Why did you believe it was so important?
I came from that angle that I need data and I need analytics, because what you can measure, you can manage. That was my philosophy. And we lacked very much the structured data, the availability of the data, and also the analytical capability of the data. The second part was that at that time we had a very old-fashioned earn and burn type loyalty system with the plastic cards what you have to give to the cashier, and there were no real communication towards the customers. And actually we started the whole dashboard analytics, and we really achieved the stage what was extremely important for me, that a data-driven decision-making should be the prevailing one in the retail operation.
Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about the journey. Where are you now with this digital transformation, and what do you consider the biggest achievements?
We reached a milestone last year because we finished the so-called original program. The original program was that, at least 90% of the retail operation shall be covered by the data lake and the dashboard analytics. And also 8 out of the 10 countries now got the full-scale loyalty program. From the loyalty part, I think we did the biggest part. And now actually what we are dealing with is the operation, that day by day, a significant number of customers using the application and also collecting the miles and using discounts, get the communication, get updates always, compete with each other and use the gamification functions. But this program never ends. So there is a lot of good ideas ahead of us.
So let's then discuss these ideas. What's next on the horizon for consumer services when it comes to digital, and how far do you believe Digital Factory can go?
When we started, as you said, so back to 2016, at that time, the AI, for example, was really just in the science fiction movies. Nowadays, actually, that's given. So that's part of our life. The digital transformation will never end. That will be always part of our operation. That should be always part of our operation. So obviously, the Digital Factory is also developing in that sense. The technology is also developing. And now our task is to always get the new things to be operational, to be built into the platform. So now we are building up and developing further capabilities within the platform, the subscription model, for example, also the digital badge or the BCM campaigns. Now actually everything is digitalized in our application. We plan to use more and more the AI for the personalized offers.
So when we're talking about this journey, this 9 years journey, I think the success is not just based upon the technology, but also some kind of mindset change and the cultural change. Am I right?
I think if I have to name one kind of very unique part of the Digital Factory, it's the people within the Digital Factory and the culture of what they created. We are part of a very large international company called MOL Group. We have a very different business organizations across the group. Whenever I have a meeting with the Digital Factory guys, I always get a bit of a refreshment. these guys are very young, very kind of energetic, lot of good ideas, always pushing themselves to break the glass ceiling and to bring in new and new ideas.
So looking back, what has personally surprised or impressed you most about the digital factory and the people?
Yeah, well, beside the culture and the people, or their energy level, their creativity, their renewable possibilities, and also that they are pushing themselves further and further to break new records or to develop new things. Probably the consistency, what I would say here, as a big surprise for me.
So that would be also the superpower of Digital Factory, or what would you say? What makes it so special?
Well, yeah, it's hard to name just one thing when we talk about the superpowers, because they have a very strong internal governance. That's what they follow: the time management, the task allocation. They very precisely and very transparently can explain that who did what during the past several days or the past several years. So, I mean, this kind of discipline, I think, is very, very unique, especially in an environment when you have a lot of young, energetic,
eager
to do something new, innovative type of persons in one group.
Thank you very much, Péter.
Thank you.